Hey, welcome back. Um, so I took a day or two, well, a day anyway, I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how widespread either the problem or the reporting of the problem actually got, but I was offline yesterday here in Denver Metro. The whole play, anything Comcast, well, anything Comcast, and then as a result, anything else. So, my cable modem was completely offline for 12 hours, 15, it was a few. And then, my phone didn't really work because everything in the world went over to the phone network, which slammed it, dropped down to like, dial up speeds, like 14.4. It was bad. Anyway, actually, I could have probably done this. I wouldn't have been able to upload it, but I didn't. And what I actually did instead, I can show you. I had done a couple of things here, and but ran into a couple of weird. I don't know if they were problems. I fixed back here as part of the problem. I forgot that these are transparent now, so I had a hopper at that spot, and stuff coming up was catching underneath it because there's an underneath to it now. It's not just a solid block. So I replaced the one hopper with glass and just extended. There had been glass covering that hopper, and now there's glass over here instead. So, but for about an hour there, I didn't see any iron coming into the system, and I was kind of wondering if that's not a thing anymore with the down here. Hang on a sec. Down here we have the village produces iron guys, and then the remains of the monument produce these fish things, and they kill each other and they get all their stuff. Which, there's a hopper array which goes into hoppers leading to here, and here says I put that carpet in, by the way. It occurred to me that could probably spawn something. Yeah, for a while I wasn't getting iron, and I think it was a combination of the stuff catching up there and just being jammed up, because if I wander away, the fish don't spawn if I'm more than like 128 meters. The iron guys spawn for a while. I'm not sure if that's because this is kind of a spawn chunk. I mean, if you look at the compass here, I spawned just over here, so it really might always work no matter where I am. Not for the fish, but for the village might always be active, and therefore the iron guys are being produced. I spawned about here. So that was weird. And I was offline, so I didn't have my skin. And so I just started a new map entirely on 117, because I haven't really done that till now. I can show it to you. Let me get out of here and go. I called it offline. It's actually, the seed was just, same big O offline. I got, I don't know, 6 game weeks into it, I guess. So this is just walking around doing stuff. It's kind of a neat seed. There's I do have a compass. I spawned right over here, like 100 meters. And found a couple of trees immediately. Over here a bit, and I guess I can run. There's a village. It doesn't got like a blacksmith, but I guess it doesn't really need one anymore. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There it is. So from there I was able to get some, potatoes and carrots and beets and whatever. And there's a river, which damn near connects the village to where I am. The only, there was one spot that didn't have that was dry. That was, the river ended before it hit the ocean, and I just chopped out, yeah, you can see it there. Right here where it gets really narrow and simple is I basically got a villager into a boat and rode the boat through that river channel, whatever the hell it is. Got back over here, and there's sand, so I have glass. If you really want sand, go to a desert. But really, if you want sand that you have a chance of carrying, you might as well just hit a beach. There's there's half a desert of sand and a beach that no one ever thinks about. Yeah, so I've got this here, and it's early. I mean, that's all the villagers I have. They're producing it, and I got a cactus. There's a desert that way. There's a ice biome thing that way where I was able to get one of those trees, the spruce. It's producing a bit. So, okay. And I'm just eating carrots because I haven't really unlocked anything to the point I can buy golden ones. But, yeah, it was just something to do, and I don't really have a lot of armor yet. Now I have my skin back. For a while I was walking around looking like, Link or whatever the hell, the Alex, I guess, is what I have. I can't remember if that was a decision I made or if it was randomly appointed to me somehow. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Get back out of here, because this isn't why I'm doing this today. And, back to that's my backup. I don't have one for this. So, that let me look around and see a few things. I'm back. That, I wasn't sure about because, that area in there is like 111. And now we're in 117. Things are different. And I didn't know if the iron guys weren't producing stuff or there's a few things I haven't fully worked out. I was going to grab... Where is it? It's somewhere. There's some. Let me have one of these. And you don't turn this into anything, right? It's not a... Yeah, it's just... You can't... It's just... It's not like that. Do I have that? With this, it used to be that. But now if you have to make it into black dye, which is strange. But okay. I did some, I want to make a sign. Let me get some, I should have, I know where some is, I think. Let me walk to the house, I'll be right back. I think, unless I'm really wrong, I left some, dark oak stashed in here. That will work. Give me a couple of those. And I want to try out, let me break it into stuff. A sign is going to be a multiple of, I think it's 6 and then sticks. Where do I want to sign? Close that, I guess. I'm going to head back to my spawn point, actually, be right back. Alright, and it's about to get dark. I mean, in about a minute. That'll be kind of helpful. Let me make a sign. This should be nice and dark as a sign. And, oh, let's go up here with it. Actually, I know what I'm going to do because I keep not doing that. I just don't care very much, is the problem. Don't need this. What are you throwing? What? Why the hell? When did that? Oh, yeah, I threw... Never mind, nothing. I was working a bit before I started. Let's put this, I don't know, here. And we'll caps lock it. Like and subscribe. Which I can't type. Does that fit? There we go, it's official, I said so. And with that in place, let me have this glowy stuff, and I think this will... That's cool, I like it. Yeah, that works, and there's your call to action, because goody. I mean, I don't mind when people like and subscribe, but I don't put... apparently you have to tell people that, I don't know why it's some Pavlovian thing or something. Now it's dark. But yeah, I've got this... I guess. You can kind of see it sometimes. And I'm going to go take a nap, and then we'll do what we're going to do today. Well, I might... Let me be right back. I got a cheat. Okay, it went away. I got a chief, or I didn't really notice it popped up. yeah, as far as, I mean, likes are, I think they register, but I've got the subscriber count is ghosted. You can't say, I mean, I had a hit counter in the 90s. I've been there already. It's just not interesting. Do what you want. That really shows up from a distance. I mean, you can't read it, but it shows up as a thing. You know, it's there to go look at it. That's cool. I like it. I mean, the message is fine, but I mean, just the effect of it is cool. So one thing I did in the downtime was I did, in fact, branch downstairs all the way down to the Woodland Mansion, to the 117 stuff. Which I can show you. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to walk there is the thing. But, Enderman. That doorway now goes 5.5 kilometers south, hangs a right, west, for close to another kilometer, and then goes up into the house. And I've got it all lit up in there. I'm going to have my sword anyway because it's lighting everything up. Short of actually building like a railroad that goes from here to there, which is going to be 6,000, that's like potentially 7,000 powered rails. Well, I mean, probably less, but 7,000 rails, call it that. Right now it's just all like 1,000 torches to get me there. So I just used up pretty much all the torches I had and brought along sticks and relied on finding coal here and there to keep producing. Or actually I brought logs, which you can break down into sticks. Like 2 logs is basically a stack of torches by the time you get done. This will be a minute, so let me pause until I'm somewhere. There's that, but also not a lot between here and there. I didn't bother with the water yet. I just didn't put torches in it, obviously. It prevents spawning of most things. I can walk through it and then just keep going, and then we're here, and then we're here, and then we're over here, and the torches start up again. I'm going to walk forever and come back in a sec. There were zombies along there. And creepers. And creepers and zombies. And skeletons. And now we're into 117 here because we've got new blocks. I am starting to hate these, by the way. I mean, I don't, and they're neat, and I figured out you could... If you silk touch them, they just stay what they are and can't be, they just don't do anything yet. If you, skeletons, apparently. No, everything was fine for a couple of kilometers, and then you had to get involved. If you hit them with, what do I have? Fortune, actually, that's weird. I usually don't do that. If you hit them with the fortune, or just any pickaxe, they break into, deep cobblestone, or whatever it is. And then you can, you may have noticed in the, offline map, I had, this deep slate stair things, because they were handy. But they take, with the kind of stuff I'm using, this is like speed, efficiency is 5, and then it's netherite. So it's imperceptible, basically, but with any lesser pickaxe, it actually takes, longer enough to chop through that you, don't expect it to take that long. You start moving on. You get a rhythm going on. That was where the diamonds were. You get a rhythm going that gets wrecked by the toughness of this stuff. And it's not... And you can make, once you have the cobblestone version, you can use it to make like a stone pickaxe or whatever, which is good, because that's probably what you're banging on it with at the beginning. It's just bizarre. Only the cobblestone can... Well, I guess you can cook it into some kind of polished or something. I don't know how it works. I haven't really played with it too much. But in its common state, it looks like that, which is neat, but doesn't do anything. And with lesser tools, it's just a hassle to have to chop through it. It's annoying. Anyway, I'm still walking, so I'll pause this and come back later. Didn't see that the first time. Alright. Silky, gimme. Yeah, I like keeping those if I can. Because they're really not common. And, I don't know. I'm not going to break it up. I'm just going to keep it like... At some point, if I get a lot of them, I might do something with them just to show off that I found them. It's not a big deal, but it's something I did. We're upwards of halfway there. We're halfway to the turn at 5,400 as of now, 2,700. Skeleton at some point happened. Diamonds. And it's just this for, yeah, the next 3 kilometers, 4, depending how you measure it. I could put in a railroad. I might cut down the time a bit, I guess. Also, I guess, as of version something or other, monsters will no longer wander onto tracks. They don't spawn on them for sure, but they also just avoid them. So, anything off in the side where things can spawn should kind of not get in my way. I guess a skeleton could shoot me, a creeper could explode, but if you're going by on a minecart, it's not likely to give them the time for that. And minecarts can go through water now, I guess, so up here where there's something dancing up, is it? Or is that just me walking? I thought I saw something. It's just a weirdness of the torches, I guess. Yeah, that water there would slow down a cart, but probably not enough to... So what, a creeper blows up in the water? That's not really a problem. Okay, coming back in a minute. Hang on. Yeah, it's a factor of the water. The line of torches through the water as I'm moving, and therefore slightly, you know, I guess I sort of saunter or something a bit. It just looks like something through the water, or in the water really is what it looks like. It's just undulating, but it's not. Alright, beer Mac. This was me getting this in preparation for something which will make more sense in a couple of kilometers. We'll talk about it then. Be right. That's why there was some in the sorting system. I just dumped what I had left when I got home. Hang on. Although, that one's a deep... What is that? Emerald, yeah. Which I think I was able to see. I didn't look at the so whatever, green, I assume, emerald. I was able to identify it even though it's in the dark stuff. So yeah, the shape patterning. Oh, I'm in the... What am I? Mountains. They're just everywhere here. I forgot they're not that uncommon in this area. Well, that makes it a little less special, but I'll still keep them. I've got, what, 3 now? 2. Oh, because the other one's different. Alright, be right back. Wait, what's... That's gold, I think. It is. I'm getting it. Okay, cool. Be right back. That's the cobblestone. I was, there was something I was hitting with the fortune for some reason, and that's the, cobbled deep stuff. So that I can make polished... You just make it, I guess, out of it. But in a, crafting table or grindy, whatever the hell, grindstone. You can make stairs and whatever out of it. So that's something to do, I guess. All right, pausing. Oh yeah, obvious. I hit these with fortune to get coal because, you know, 2 logs is 64 torches, and then you also need 16 coal. So this, by the way, I think is where I abandoned this project about. So no, it's not, because I'm on 12. At some point, I was coming back. I was going north doing this, but I was on level 11, which it turned out was wrong. So at some point here, it'll all suddenly be nothing but probably, you know, stone. Even where you wouldn't expect it, because I was filling in the floor to unify this all to level 12. You'll see it more here in, I guess, 700 meters, where I turned from, you know, from the west. I'll come back when I get there. Hang on. Yeah, this I think is probably where I gave up. And the reason was I didn't have any way to repair a, well, no, it's not. It's close. I couldn't repair my, Silk Touch pickaxe. Well, and I couldn't do it the time I actually came through either, but I was able to, stop and go off and kill things every once in a while to rebuild stuff. Just left hand the pickaxe this thing. And swap things with swords and you get stuff. Might be the next place with water up there that is where I swam up instead of doing it anymore. There's a creeper happened. Back in a sec. Yeah, it really was about a sec. I think that's probably where I swam up and stopped doing this, because this is all just stuff I had stored up walking through. You know, for You basically take, well, I'm full of it, whatever now, but you take these, if that's what you want, right-click them around so you have one in each slot, and, you know, apart from what, and you know, shulker boxes work too. Just to have them ready for when you need to put down miles of one thing. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, be right back. And then here's the turn, and then about a kilometer that way is stairs up to the mansion, which I'm going to go to, but I'm just going to probably pause this for however long it takes to... I don't want to run, I'll use up all my food. It's just annoying, so... If I'm pausing anyway, I might as well just take however long this is taking, like 10 minutes so far at least, maybe more. Alright, be right back. Alright, then day 8074 of walking down here. This goes up to the surface, which now it's like 2 in the afternoon according to the clock, so... Actually, I think I've been doing this more like 20 minutes. It was daytime when we left. Climbing forever. 46, 47, okay. It should be just above sea level up there, I think. Yeah, I see the tree and whatever, so... Up here, probably nothing waiting to kill me. I could be wrong. No, I'm wrong. Oops. I'm still getting used to this mouse. There's another one to the right. Why am I bad at this? Go shoot him. Okay. I want to kill this guy too, I suppose. Where is he? So I set up that portal there. Where is he? Did he? Ah. I think I saw one in the areas. Don't blow. So, having got here, I set up this portal. Because we're, you know, home is at 0 by 0 at the house. So, 100 by 0 is about where I started tunneling. This just goes in here. And cuts the 8 kilometers to 1. So, it's better, I suppose. Haven't really looked around in here. Is this like hurting my shoes? Okay. It's going to though, because I'm really, yeah it is. I'll fix them later. That's where I, always hold shift when mining, meaning I didn't, and I fell down there into the lava. I had to get out of there. There's a pillar there where I pillared up to get back where I had been. This, and I guess I'm running whether I like it or not, so. There's something really weird about the, what is it? It's, soul speed. I'm still getting used to the concept at all. This gets me down to, I wanted to be on level 61, which turned out to be, you know, blocks. Turned out to be a little stupid because, well, you'll see as I go. A lot of this, not only is there a lot just going through the air like this, which means you have to put down each block, and I'm not in like the phone game version, Bedrock, so I have to like do it backward. I have to sort of moonwalk my way wherever I'm going, which means I don't know what I'm backing into, whether it's lava or whatever. Or ghasts, perhaps. They can't blow this up though. That's why I was using this. They can't do cobblestone either, but I was using the Silk Touch to keep cool stuff and shulker boxes. There's those guys, the Striders, which I haven't played with as much as I should have. I mean, a little, but they're potentially pretty cool. I kind of wish there were a way to get them into the overworld as pets and not have them die. Same with piglins, I suppose. Anyway, this goes until it doesn't, which is, where am I now? I'm going to 0 by 0. So right now I'm going through the 360s, etc. This is significantly faster. It might actually be faster than flying down to the mansion. Especially if I don't stop to mention what I'm, you know... I could totally put a rail system in here. I'd probably have to rebuild a lot of stuff. Because a gas can blow this stuff up, although it can't see this, so it's kind of helpful. But it can also blow up tracks, so whatever. Oh, that's neat. So I'd have to encase basically a kilometer of encased That goes to the desert. You know, glass or something. This goes to, when I get to 0 up here, it's going to be the scaffolding that goes up to getting into the ceiling, and apparently using 2 of these now to, where are they? These now to do that. Oh, hi. Oh, you're not a threat. I forgot you're not a threat. I almost got a thing going, hitting him with something. Yeah, so here we are, and then that's the portal out to where we were a minute ago, which is, I don't know, late afternoon by now. It might be early dark. Dark, entirely, in fact. So, okay. And then how much time do I have? 5 minutes. That's going to be tricky. I did have something I wanted to do today, but it's actually going to take a little time. I don't need this on. Let me go get a nap real quick. Because there's a cat waiting for me on the bed. And, couple of I don't, there's that chief. Couple of things, I kind of want to do the house. I've been working on it on my own. It's way over there, which means I'll pause this. Hang on. I don't have room to pick anything up. Which means I'll go down and drop stuff off that I don't need. Yeah, I want to do a couple of ceilings, get in there, to the house. Oh, see here, the fish weren't spawning, so I got a whole lot of iron guys just waiting for something to do while I was gone. Which is good. I mean, every one of those is basically 4 things of iron. That's the wrong key. Lose whatever I don't, you know, whatever I don't care about here for now. Throw those in there for later. That's everything I don't want. That'll make its way in. Yeah, I kind of get why hitting any given block, I mean, that always broke into coal, but like iron or whatever. Because there's so many different blocks that the, like iron ore could be in, that if you break it up, you get more, you know, with fortune you get more of it than you would get otherwise, but it kind of consolidates it into, and you know, when we get bundling that might help, but I guess that's in the next version. Alright, heading for that house there, be right back. And the first thing I know I'm going to want to do is chop, I need wood, so let me grab these off the lawn, and then I'll have that. This will actually take a couple of minutes, so 1 sec. Okay, and then there's a reason I have one of these out. Click, flip, have that. Replace the stumps. 23, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I have enough for almost 6. So get these planted, and then we'll be ready to do something in a sec, so hang on. Oh, I actually got a surplus of enough for 2 more trees, so I guess we'll do that. Put them somewhere they won't interfere with each other. I don't want them sharing leaves, or else I get less leaves back, ultimately. Let me have this thing. I want to count something real quick to be sure. But this room, the lift back, well, this room is whatever it's going to be. There's a ceiling because there's a bedroom above it where the beds are now. This is the lift, and it's got a ceiling, and above that is this, so there's necessarily a ceiling. The dining hall, I guess I'm thinking it's going to be, that's got the kind of machine in it to make the concrete that I need. There's no ceiling yet, and I think what I want to do with this, I got to get up there, in fact. Oh, I got to count it, though, real quick, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. That's actually a really simple number. I've got room for this. Let me throw this down, make some... Oh, would I get more out of these if I used a grinder? I'm not sure. It might only work on wood. Oh, okay. So, stack, almost a stack. I'm going to need that again because I need, what, more than 4 stacks, in fact. 144, 288, I guess. Give me whatever you can give me and I'll just figure it out. I want to make a, oh wait, 128, 256, 3. That's really close. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Oh, and there's another in my slot. Okay. Let me add this for a sec, because I can't get up there otherwise. Oh, wings also would help me. And what I want to do here is get up, fly around to go less fast. And, oh, you know, do I have anything weird that I not really? Scaffolds, I guess I could have used, in fact, to get here. That's okay, I'll figure it out. What I'm thinking, if I do this here, will it work? Can I put it in sideways? Oh, yeah, down is what I want there, if this works. Yeah. And then put one in that way. And then if I'm right, I can put one in that way and that way. And that actually isn't going to work. I mean, it will in the long term. I missed it. But ultimately, I need to... Oh, I need to go, like, maybe this might work. If I do it the right way. What isn't working? Huh. Stairs are hard to work with. They just are. And I got to get this right in the beginning or it'll never... It's really going to be... Oh, that's just bad. Okay, give me that. Nuts. Give me that. That. Damn it. This might not actually end up working. That. And then maybe that. Maybe this. I don't know. That's what I want. Okay. I'm going to go get my... I really tried to fly, but it didn't believe me. And fly around for a long time. And then, if I can replicate it, I just want... How am I going to do that? Because... Is that going to work? It's going to change that. I'm not convinced I can get this to work. Like, it might be easier if I didn't already have walls on the sides. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to take them out to get this in here correctly. Yeah, it's just going to be weird if I... Okay, well, we'll get back to that. Let's go... Take a nap real quick. And then the other thing is above the pool, I wanted to put in a glass ceiling. So, I'll be right back. Incidentally, from underneath, that would just look like that, which is kind of what I want, and they can suspend on chains or whatever, like lanterns or chandeliers or whatever I want. Throw those in there. I know where I'm going to put them. Actually, I do still need rockets. I should have enough glass, one way or another, to, let me see what I've got. Because I measured this, and I think I need about this many. If I can have them all, which I can't. That doesn't help me. Okay, I don't care about this. Alright. So in here, I want to go up again, and again I have scaffolds. I keep not using them. No, I missed. Damn it. Oh, I'm not going to make... Damn it to hell. I'll be right back. Okay, this one's easy. I mean, comparatively, you just kind of do more like this, and we're just... I'm not even going to inset these or anything. They're just going to like this. And I think I have enough. It'll just be about covering this up. I don't know what to do with the whole stairs over there. Maybe if I put down... Oh, God, it's going to suck. Put down a floor that I can put the stairs on. That might help me shape them correctly, but then I got to get this floor out at some point. Anyway, I'm going to just fill this in. There's nothing too spectacular, and then I'll come back when I've got it done, so hang on a second. Alright, and now that's the ceiling all pretty much in place. Which means I had more glass than I thought I needed. Or something. Alright, so with that done... Nope. I guess we can take a look at this from a... Oh, what the hell? I didn't do that. The mouse sold me out. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to do with the stairs. I'll figure it out. If I did have a ceiling under them, if it was a full ceiling, it would still prevent spawning, but from underneath look about the same, and I'll just suspend whatever lights from it. That'll be easy enough. I gotta turn the clouds off or something. I think that looks okay from here. Suddenly occurs to me I have no way to quickly get to the pool, so there's no external door. It's all in here. At some point I want to take out some of the, parts of some of these walls. And, apparently a heron just died somewhere in the distance. Have doors and windows and whatever. I could, knowing that the ceiling is that high now, because I wasn't sure how big it was going to get when I started. I mean, no, that's good. I was thinking I could raise this, but I don't think I want to. And dive. I can't really dive. I can swim once I'm in here, but that's different. Okay. Let me figure out where F5 went. And that's where I left it. I'm going to get back to, where I go. Yeah, that was more than that's weird. I counted it out at some point. I guess something I was wrong about. Be right back. Oh, I'll probably mend a couple of things real quick. Just because I'm all banged up. I can do that and come back. Hang on. A bit awkward because they all went to bed. Dump stuff I don't need on me. I'll get the whatever. Emeralds, where they go. Hang on. Alright, then here we are. It's nighttime. I gotta sign the lights up, so that works out nicely for me. And, how does that actually look? Can I, if I do this, what happened? Cool. Yeah, that'll work, I think. I mean, why not? I certainly like the concept. You can, I don't know how far you can see it from a distance, really, but it just looks neat, so I dig that. Alright, so I'm going to go and see you next time. Hopefully I'll get that stairway ceiling thing figured out. I don't know what to do about it. Something, maybe. Alright, see you later. Bye.